I think one of the biggest things for us is keeping everybody fresh. I have 9 guys this year who are all very talented, and I think that with our 18 to 22 match schedule really takes a toll on some of the guys, especially some of the top guys in the lineup throughout the whole semester of our 2-month season. So I think our biggest thing this year has been keeping everybody healthy, doing a lot more group stretching and yoga, as well as strength training. And again, same as my women's team, our team dynamic has been the best it's ever been. This is the first year I have every single male player living together at some sort of capacity. So that's nice to see that everybody is meshing well and getting along both on and off the court. Key returning player for me this year is Yasuo Hosoto. He's played in the one position for the last 3 years. I expect him to be there again this year. Very talented player. Again, keeping him healthy is key. He knows the competition. He's a strong player, both in doubles and singles, and I see him really doing some damage this year as long as we can keep him healthy. 2 other returning players that are key for us is Eddie Lewis and Connor Masella. They played in the 3 doubles position last year and had an unbelievable year. Their team camaraderie together is something I've never seen before. They mesh well. Their personalities are unique and sometimes quirky, but it shows on the court that they have a really good team dynamic. One of the up and coming new players that I have that will be key for us this year is transfer James Mcmanus. I brought him in this year from University of Omaha. He's used to playing indoor tennis, so he's used to serving and volleying. He's got unbelievable hands. I see him really doing some damage in our doubles lineup this year as well as our singles lineup. Another key returning player is freshman Alistair Knox from Ireland. He's got a great tennis body, great tennis mentality. He's really strong legs, strong upper body. Plays a really big game. So I see with him getting some experience in our conference and over the next year or two, him to be a really standout player in a couple of years from now. Again, our conference is the toughest D2 conference in the country when it comes to tennis, both men's and women's, and I'm looking forward to hopefully upsetting a few teams this year. This is probably the best men's team I've had since I've been both playing and coaching here. The team dynamic is great. I see us doing some damage, hopefully both in the conference and out of the conference. Our team goal this year is to have at least a 500 season. We haven't had one of those in a long time, and I really see the team doing that this year as long as they all stay healthy and work hard together. Some of our out-of-conference matches that I look forward to playing are Ave Maria, a local team couple hours south of us. I think we're going to compete well with them, as well as a few other teams, Franklin College, Hobart University, and a few teams coming down from spring break in March. I think one of the biggest things we can improve from last season is our team dynamic. Our team dynamic from last year to this year is tenfold better than it ever has been. This year's team dynamic has been some of the best I've ever had, both as a player and as a coach. The girls are eating together, living together, working hard on the court together, but I also think that social ability to be a teammate off the court is very important. I also think that keeping the 6 girls that I do have this year healthy, everything from making sure they're healthy at practice and training right off the court as well. Yeah, I think a real key returning player for us is Emily Friedrich. She's a junior. She's played in a top 3-4 position for me the last few years. Very talented, strong server, aggressive when she needs to be, and very coachable. A new key player that's coming in this year is a freshman, Marianne Aaron. She's from Massachusetts. Again, strong player. I see her doing really well with some time and experience under her belt. I think that she's got a great base to continue to improve her game over the next 4 years, and I see her being a really standout player by the time she's a senior. You know, as we all know, our Sunshine State Conference is arguably the toughest Division II tennis conference in the country. You know, with pretty much 3/4 of our conference being in the top 15, top 20 in the country, makes it a very tough schedule. Some of our schedule is not always revolved around our conference, but a lot of spring break teams from the Midwest and the Northeast come down and play us, especially in the month of March. A couple of key matches to look for this year is West Chester University up in Pennsylvania. We always have a tough match with them, but luckily we've always pulled out a W. And as well as a team Post University from Connecticut. Teams like that are, I think, some of the teams and the matches we need to play to continue our success and to get some wins.